Have you ever heard the story of Flight 192? It was a Lufthansa flight from Frankfurt to Delhi back in 2019. Everything seemed normal when it took off, late in the evening. Full flight, families, business travelers, and one woman in seat 22A. Her name was Mira Sharma. She boarded a bit late, kept to herself, didn't talk to anyone. Long black hair, pale face, and this strange silence around her. People said she didn't even respond to the flight attendant when they asked if she needed anything. Just nodded and stared out the window the entire time. Around 3 hours into the flight, passengers started noticing a terrible smell. Some said it was like burnt plastic. Others said it smelled like something decaying. The crew tried to spray freshener, but nothing worked. It just lingered, especially near seat 22A. And then came the kid. A 5-year-old boy sitting a few rows behind her started acting weird. He kept peeking at Mira between the seats, over and over again. His mom tried to pull him back, but he wouldn't stop looking. Then, out of nowhere, he said, "She's smiling at me." Passengers near them looked confused. They turned to see her, and yes, she was smiling, but it wasn't a friendly smile. It was small, still, and off, and she hadn't blinked in a long time. People started feeling uneasy. The cabin suddenly got freezing cold, like unnaturally cold. The crew confirmed that the temperature had dropped, but they couldn't explain why. People were asking for extra blankets, rubbing their hands, and yet she just sat there, perfectly still. Then the lights flickered, just for a second. And in that split moment, Mira was gone. And so was the kid. Passengers panicked. The crew searched everywhere. Bathrooms, storage, under seats. Nothing. It was like they had vanished into thin air. 10 minutes later, the boy was found standing silently in front of the emergency exit door. Just standing there, staring. He didn't say a word, not even to his parents. He just kept holding his mother's hand and staring at seat 22A. Mira never came back. After landing, the airline didn't give any statement, no investigation, no announcements. It was like they wanted to forget it ever happened. But here's where it gets disturbing. 2 years earlier, in 2017, another Lufthansa Flight 192 had a cabin pressure failure. Oxygen masks dropped, except in 2 seats, 22A and 22B. Both passengers died. One of them was a woman named Mira Sharma. Same name, same route, same seat. And now, 2 years later, she was seen again, sitting quietly in that same seat. But that's not all. The little boy, the one who went missing and then returned, he had something scribbled on his hand in fading blue ink. It said, "Not blinking doesn't mean I'm not watching." Nobody knows how Mira got back on that plane or where she went after. But every time Flight 192 takes off now, some crew members still avoid seat 22A just in case she decides to come back. End.